Football, give me the football because I'm gonna spike it. Yeah, that's NFL Straya. I am your co-host James Clements. Over here is my other co-host. That makes sense. It's Gaz. Gaz, what's going on?
Just hanging out. I'm like, what is it? What is it, Jim? It's Thursday morning. Yeah, it's Thursday morning. Hanging out on Thursday morning, just ready to give you your tips for the week.
Give us some tips. Brought to you by Dabble, of course. Sign up using the link in our show description or in our bios as well. You can follow all the picks we have. We chuck them all up. A couple of same gamers in there as well. Use that code NFL Straya. Follow along. See how we go. Doing all right at the minute. I think we actually tied each other up last week. We're at, I believe, overall for the season, I want to say 87-87 or something like that.
Wow.
Which is pretty awesome. Managed to slowly claw my way back into it. Over 13 weeks. So 97-97 we're at because you had the Pats last week. I had Dallas, and that was the only differences we had. So we split it. All right, this week we've got Dallas at Detroit on Friday morning, a must-win game for both teams. The plus 3.5 looks pretty tasty. I'm just saying that Dallas defense is pretty nice there, Gaz.
Which is weird, which is something fucking bullshit to say. I'm not in love with their secondary, but they're just forcing teams to throw and just plugging some things up. Like, I still don't think they're amazing. They're playing they played a lukewarm Chiefs team, and they played a fucking completely out of sorts Eagles team, and even then they tightened up over 3 quarters. But I don't know. There's just something about the positive vibes around Dallas at the moment that, firstly, make me fucking sick. But secondly, I feel like Detroit's a bit shaky. So even though they're at home, which would be wow, that'd be 4. Would that be 4 losses in a row to Detroit?
No, they beat the Giants last week. So
there you go. Yeah. Unconvincingly. That's right. Yeah.
I think Dallas might still lose this, but I think they keep it close. I think the defense is probably good enough. They'll be up and about. It's indoors, so I'm not wildly worried about on the road as much. The plus, I'll take the plus. That's fine.
Yeah.
Seattle go to Atlanta. Oh boy, Atlanta are right off the boil. You got a West Coast team going east though. How do you feel about this one, Gaz?
I feel like they could kick the shit out of them, to be fair. Look, I'm not seeing anything that I like out of this Atlanta team on either side of the ball. They're playing down to some pretty shitty competition. And Seattle, yeah, they had a down game against the Rams, but they're fucking legit. They've just kicked the Vikings 26-0. So, yeah, going to ride Seattle on this one.
It does feel a bit janky. This might be one that I end up, when I do the Friday video, because it feels like Seattle, west to east, indoors, Atlanta, they're not tanking. They don't have their first round pick. It belongs to the Rams. So Atlanta.
Yeah, that's not great. I wish they could win a couple of games because the Rams pick is looking better and better and better.
So I might end up swinging this to Atlanta, but for the minute, I've got a Seattle. Buffalo hosts Cincinnati, which is now suddenly an awesome game. I'm going to go Buffalo at home, -5.5. Even with Joe Burrow back, I think Buffalo might be able to use this as a bit of a get-right game against that Cincy defense, which has been staunch the last couple of weeks. But get them on the road in the cold in Buffalo. I don't know. I'm going to take the Bills.
I feel like there could be enough out of Cincy and enough playing down in the cold from Buffalo that this is under 5.5 points. And that's what it comes down to for me. Like, it could be a last-minute kick field goal or they're already 2 points up and they just sit on the ball or something like that and wind the clock. And so I'm just, if Buffalo win, I reckon it's under the 5.5.
Big James Cook game, and off we go. Cleveland, Tennessee, we're both going the Browns because the Titans are horrible. And Cleveland at home is like a different team. Like, they weren't that good this week, but they were in that game until they started just shitting down their pants leg.
Yep, as long as they get in front early, as we said, they don't really have firepower to come from behind. So, yeah.
A bunch of these games are awesome. These are like the 2 worst ones as well. Washington at Minnesota. That's just such a weird game. We're both going Washington in Minnesota. Jeez, there you go.
Like last year, this game was fucking shit hot. Well, it'd be interesting to see. Like, that line might swing wildly during the week whether Jaden Daniels plays. It's reportedly practiced all last week, so we'll see what happens this week.
I'm going to go the Commanders as well. Miami at the Jets. We've both gone the Dolphins minus 2.5. It's tough to trust Miami, but only 2.5 makes me feel a bit better than this week where they were like 5.5, and I don't think they ended up covering that game against the Saints. So I will take Miami, and the Jets at home. A little bit of a pain in the ass, a little bit of an interesting division game, but I think Miami might be just that hint too good.
Yep. No, I agree. They're just the weapons. Achan, those sort of guys will just be enough against these Jets.
Tampa Bay at home against the Saints are 8.5-point favorites. It feels like a lot.
It does feel like a lot. I'm really nervous about that 8.5. Like, just that New Orleans defense has got enough to keep it. I don't know, close, but I still I don't know. It just feels like the smart money is Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Tampa Bay might be able to just as they get that hint healthier, they might be able to put up a big number on them. Don't know if the Saints can hang. Jacksonville, Indy, what a game! Woo-wee! This is for the lead in the
becomes tough.
Can I trust Jacksonville at home? I think the stat is Indy haven't beaten them there since 2014. So
wow,
I'm gonna go the Jags plus 1.5.
Yep.
So are you?
Yeah, look, I don't know. There's a bit of shakiness, as you mentioned. Danny Dimes is apparently playing on a broken fucking leg. Of the bone that he uses the least, according to you in the last episode, Jim. Yeah, I don't know. The Jacksonville, it's hard to take too much from what they played against Tennessee, but the last couple of games, they've looked good. So Indy look shaky, and they need to stay right to stay, well, they're behind in the division now. So I think Jacksonville. Yeah, going Jacksonville.
Yeah, Indy worry me. And the Jags D hasn't been too bad. Pittsburgh Baltimore. AFC North stoush for the ages. No love lost here. It's 5.5. Baltimore are favourites at home by a lot. That feels like probably too many. I might go Pittsburgh. I think that defense might be okay-ish on the road against Lamar. They just haven't looked. This is more like of an indictment on Baltimore than anything else, though, guys.
Yeah, yeah. Look, I don't know if they need it. They need a get right game in all sorts of fucking ways. Pittsburgh obviously have a habit of doing just enough throughout a season, but Baltimore were riding out this early wave to wait for Lamar and those sort of guys to come back. They need to fucking show it, and this is the game. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Baltimore, even though it is 5.5 points. I don't like the 5.5 points. It seems like a lot for the way that Baltimore's been playing, but I'm going to go with Baltimore.
Denver at Vegas, they are 7.5-point favorites on the road. They should kill this Raiders team.
Yeah.
Even in Vegas. We're both going Denver. Chicago at Green Bay. Ooh, wait, what a game.
Once again, they're really talking down this Bears team, right? 7.5 points to us, fucking 6.5 points. But I feel like the smoke and mirrors is going to drop eventually. And this Green Bay team found some form last week, and now they're at home. So they took on a strong Rams team, strong but shaky Rams team. And now I feel like against the Chicago, it's time to prove a point. And you're going with Chicago.
I'm going to Bears. Da Bears, come on. I think they can keep that close enough, can't they?
Yep.
Please. Rams, Arizona. That's an 8.5-point line.
Ass kicking.
Cards. I think the Rams come out and
this is what the fuck did we do last week? Yep. Matt Stafford comes out and throws for 450 yards and fucking 6 touchdowns.
100%. The Cardinals kind of feisty with this sort of stuff, but Rams also have these games where they just blow the fucking doors off.
Oh, Jared Verse just fucking is in Jake Briskett's face all day, and yeah, it's a horrible experience.
Because the Rams, they've played. I mean, this Cardinals team is just so wildly up and down, but they beat the Bucks 34-7 last week, right? The Rams, and it feels like that could just happen again. Houston, Kansas City. The Chiefs are 3.5-point favorites against Houston. I've got to go the Texans just because I want this Kansas City team out of my life.
Yeah, look, I've done the same. I feel like that defense of Houston could cause all sorts of problems for a shaky KC offense. And as you mentioned, KC weren't really able to stop the Cowboys at all, right? So Stroud second week back, feeding Nico. Yeah, I think Houston's good vibes.
I just hope that Houston defense travels just that, like they did this week against Indy.
Yep.
Just keep that up. Keep it rolling. D'Amico Ryan, don't screw me. Philly Chargers. Your Eagles are 2.5-point favorites on the road against Juzzy Herb.
I'm not confident picking this Eagles team at all. Obviously, the big swing thing here is he's gonna have surgery. Like, can he play with that broken hand? Who the fuck knows? He reckons he can get out there, but obviously that's pre-fucking medical clearance. But even that, I need to see something from this Philly offense. Just fucking something. They talked about, Nicky Sriracha's come out today and said, look, we've assessed everything. We're not, it's not that we're assigning blame. Everyone's been responsible. We're checking scheme. We're doing this and that. But we've all seen and heard, it wasn't last year, but the year before, it was the same fucking shit. So-and-so, we're not swapping out Sean Desai. And then, oh, by the way, Matt Patricia's taken over as fucking defensive coordinator. You're like, all of this week, it's rumors of Frankie Reich doesn't have his college job anymore as of this week, Jim. Fucking Dougie Peterson's been asked if he wants to come back and, show some fucking, be an offensive consultant. Like, fucking hell. Anyway.
Not great vibes.
It's not great vibes, not great signs. It's, anyway, that is what it is. But, look, I have to hope that, I just want, considering Jaden Daniels is coming back, right? We've got to play them. Who the fuck have we got to play against? We've got the Raiders. I need to get it to 11 wins. If we get 11 wins, that's kind of the division. 6 games to go, 3, get 3. We'll be right. But, fuck.
I don't know. You're just standing there with egg on your hands, having flown back from Philly very quickly.
Don't know what you're talking about, Jim. Don't know what you're talking about.
Nothing sus. The buys this week, it's New England, which is nice. Just a week off so I can just laugh at everybody else. The Giants as well, the Niners and the Panthers. So.
At least if we lose... oh, no, it's the end of the week anyway. You can't even do it, Jim. You can't even laugh at me early. You can't even get, take advantage of the fact that you don't have to watch your team play and take the piss out of me early because you have to wait till the last game. Yeah,
but then I'll be coming straight into the show just going, this is great.
Oh, fuck.
Nah, you'll
I might need next week off.
I'm going Philly as well, so it's going to be
okay.
All right, there you go. There's all the week 14 picks. It is a really, really fun slate, actually. Like the Green Bay Chicago game, the Houston.
That's got to be the game of the round, right?
Indy Jags, Detroit Dallas. There's some real crackers. Cincinnati Buffalo is awesome all of a sudden. So obviously Pittsburgh Baltimore. No love lost there. Anyway, all right, there you go. That's it. In the meantime, make sure you're following us on Twitter, Facey IG, TikTok, YouTube, all the good stuff. Jump in the comments. Send us through some YNRs if you want. Any other suggestions, thoughts, vibes, have at it. Tell Gaz he's an idiot. Tell me I'm an idiot. It's all the same. It's all good. Yeah. Rate, review, star, subscribe across all of your podcast apps. You know how to do it. It's 2025. I don't have to spell this out for you. Big thanks go to House Hats for the intro and outro song. They rule. Get around Jim Does Supercoach for all your NFL Supercoach and NBA Supercoach needs. NBA Straya as well, each day. Lots of NBA. That's what it's all about. Bloody hell. Gaz, what do you want to plug?
Get your tips in. Cheesesteak tipping. We say it every week. What are you doing, you idiot? It's free cheesesteaks. If you're from interstate, just make sure you come down and have a holiday. Visit the fair. We've got a metro now, Jim. We've got extra stations. You can come down. You can miss a protest. Well, you can see a protest pretty much every Sunday. Just rock along. Just join one. Just join a group of people and start yelling about something. Just, I don't know. Just do it and then jump on a train. On weekends, it's free. But on your way down, make sure you put your tips in. And then hopefully you can come along and get a free cheesesteak at the front of the exhibition buildings, at Catfish, at Sparrows, and tell your mates, tell the boys, your mates Jim and Gaz sent you. Fuck, you would have thought, maybe I need to write a script for this bullshit, Jim. Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Nice one. All right, I'll see you at Good Things on Friday, everybody else as well. It's going to be awesome.
I was looking at that today. I was like, can I get enough up? Because I'm going to Kendrick on Thursday night. Which will be fucking amazing. And then I was going to go to... I looked... If I can get all my work out of the way, and I'm a little bit hungover on Friday, do I kind of sneak a ticket to good things and go see Tool and Weezer and all that sort of stuff? And I went down and looked at the list of the bands that I would actually want to see, including Refused, who are playing Thursday night, unfortunately, and Goldfinger. And two of the other ones that I wanted to see were Knocked Loose and All American Rejects, and both of them pulled out. They've both pulled out for Friday, so that's not great.
I didn't realize All American Rejects are pulled out.
Yeah, literally, while we were recording this episode, I saw a,
Crazy.
it's just been published.
I'll be there for Newfound Glory either way.
Oh, yeah.
Nice one.
Oh,
All right.
fuck. So, Jim, before you end this episode, you're not going to be able to walk next week, are you? You're going to be bouncing to Newfound Glory, pop your Achilles again, you're going to be hobbled. We're going to need to do a fucking ground floor Super Bowl because you're on IR for the rest of the season because you saw a Newfound Glory show and thought you were 24.
Yep. I reckon I have not seen Newfound Glory since I saw them at Warped Tour in 98, 99, something like that. A really long time.
They toured. It was not long after they got fucking. This has now become a music show. They came out. They toured Australia, and they as their own show, and they also toured supported by Reggie and the Full Effect because they had what's his name, the keyboard player from the Get Up Kids. I can't believe I've gone blank on his name. Started playing keyboards for Newfound Glory. And so, of course, they got Reggie and the Full Effect out to support. And my mates, Bagster, in Sydney, were also supporting at the Roundhouse. So, flew up to Sydney and fucking saw this. It was an epic show. It was great.
That's
anyway,
really cool.
Good times, great memories.
3LO. All right. There you go. Well, I'll be at good things regardless. Sinking a million beers and drinking all the... sinking a million beers, eating all the food, causing all sorts of havoc. So, all right, we'll catch you after this week 14. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. We'll see you then, you dickheads.
See yous.
Later.
The flesh is